So welcome back to another brand new episode of Soulful Medic. In this video, I would be telling you the most important tips I wish I knew before starting the med school, because those are the points which I realized after completing my first year of med schools. So these tricks can be very much useful for those people who are just joining the medical college. So let's just get started to the video, and before going further to the video, let me just tell you, this whole videos, this whole tips and this whole ways I would be telling you would be much more concentrated towards the study part of the medical college, and we would be making another video regarding the social part of the medical school some days ahead or some weeks ahead. I don't really know when we will be making, but there's a plan to make that. So yeah, so let's just get started with the video. So the very first thing which you have to do after entering the medical college is start talking to your seniors, start asking them questions about each and everything. Now why I'm telling you, because seniors are the one who really knows how particular medical college works, and what are the ways, what are the most important resources you can follow for that particular college. Right now I'm in third year of medical college, and still I consult with my seniors, like what resources I should follow, what notes they have made in their first third year when they were studying in the third year. That is how I know this all things. Those are the peoples which tell me what all things you require in third year, and I literally get prepared beforehand before starting my third year. So that is how I do things right now also. Moving on to the second thing which you can do after entering the college is visiting your library. Now I know this can be possible due to COVID, but still I would tell you why the library visiting is very much important. Why visiting your college library is very much important, because there are two advantages of it. The first advantage is, like, literally in library you can get each and every resource which you want to study regarding any specific subject. And the second thing is that the environment which you get over there, because that environment in library which you see, which you feel, that is the one which really motivates you to study much more harder. So that is why I am recommending you to start going to library if you are not going, and if you will be going to medical college, then please do visit your library. Moving on to the third tip which I want to tell you all is usage of video lectures. Now this using of video resources, I started using video resources in the second year of med school, because in the first year of med school I don't really gave that much attention to that video resources, because I didn't find at that time useful. But now what I realize is that the video lectures, like regarding let's just suppose if you want to cover a certain topic of whatever we can say, let's just suppose you want to cover a certain topic about glycolysis, and you don't really know, you have to start from the very much beginner part, you have to start from the very zero, and you have to learn all about those things. So what you can do is start watching any kind of video lectures, listen, and literally I am saying 60 to 70% of your whole concept of glycolysis would be cleared by just watching those video. So that is where the real advantage of using the video resource. And after that you can move on to the book, and at that point of time when you will start reading the book, and you would really understand what's written on the book, and you don't have to put all your concentration towards understanding that whole paragraph. So that is where the advantage of video resources came, and that is what I realized after in my second year. So that is the thing which you can use in the very first year of the college. Now the fourth tip which I want to give to all you guys is regarding the usage of books. Now okay, in older times what things used to have, like people used to have to read each and every part of the book just to understand a specific topic. But now the times have changed, and literally there are thousands of ways to understand a specific topic. So now what you can do is that you can do your smart studying. But how? Like literally, if you want to understand a specific topic, just search for that video resource, and out of that video resource, around 60 to 70% of your whole concept would be cleared. And after that you can move on to the book for that remaining 40% of that book, because on contrary to all those things, books still remain the bible of whole medicine. Books are still very much important, but just the ways of understanding of that particular concept have changed. So that is what I am recommending you to start in the very first year of the college. Now moving on to the fifth point which I want to recommend to all you guys is thinking in the big perspective. Now what does it mean? Like in medical school you would surely realize that the things which are being explained in the medical college books are literally explained in so much detailed manner that it's literally impossible for anyone to learn each and every part of that topic. So what I used to do in my first year and also what is deducing my own mind maps. So what I used to do is, like, let's just suppose if I want to understand the respiratory system. So what I used to do is firstly understand what's the real basic anatomy behind the respiratory system. How does it works? So those are the two things which I firstly get to know, firstly learn how does the whole thing works, and what's the basic anatomy behind the respiratory system, and what's the basic physiology behind the respiratory system. Now after that I start deducing my own mind maps, like if a certain process in the respiratory system breaks down, so what all things would get increased in the blood, what all things can get decreased in the blood. So that is how you deduce map, and that is how you relate all the 19 subjects of medical college, because that is how you are going to learn, and you are going to correlate each and every subject, because at the end of the day it's all about your whole body, which you are just understanding the whole human body in different parts. So that is I want to recommend you all, guys. I hope you got the point, and in the upcoming video I would be telling you how I approached anatomy as a subject in the first year. In that video I would be telling you in very much detailed manner, like what all resources I used in anatomy and what all apps I used for learning the specific parts of the video. So stay tuned for that video also, and that's all for this video. And don't forget to subscribe this channel and also hit the bell icon so that you get notification whenever I upload any new video. So that's all for this video, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.